Is watching movies or series useful for learning Spanish? What is the right time to start watching something in the language that you are learning? And what to watch? Let's deal with these questions today. Welcome to my Academy of LengUAs, an international language space where we learn languages with joy. My name is Dana and I'm here to help you. The quick answer for is it useful or not is yes. And let me explain why before we get to my Netflix recommendations. As a person who speaks 5 languages and is learning their 6th language, I can tell from my experience, any interaction with the language that you are learning is useful. Basically, you can choose anything you like. Let's say you like computer games. Switch the language of the game to Spanish. Or you're into watching YouTube. Find Spanish-speaking channels that are interesting to you. If you like listening to music, discover the world of Spanish-speaking artists. And it works with any language, but we are talking about Spanish here. When it comes to watching movies or series in Spanish, there are a few main reasons why it is useful. You are working on your listening skills. You can learn new words and phrases from the context only by watching. You dive into an artificial language environment and surround yourself with the language that you are learning. It is especially helpful if you don't live in the country where people speak the language that you are learning. You catch the right pronunciation from the natives. You enjoy the process and the moment, while it is also helpful for your language skills. Our brain works even without us paying attention, so just relax and enjoy. When starting watching something in Spanish or in any language that you are learning, there are several tricks that can help you. Start with something that you have already watched in your language and you would really like to rewatch it. It is helpful if you are afraid of, if I don't catch something, I will not understand the whole thing. You already know what's gonna happen, you already know everything, and you enjoy watching it again and again. So you can do it in the language that you are learning. And it is not that scary anymore. Choose something that fits your current level. A romantic comedy, for instance, is easier to understand than a political thriller, let's say. Because obviously the vocabulary that they use in political dramas is a little bit more advanced than something that they use in a movie about love and relationships. Turn on subtitles in the language that you are watching in. Because when you watch something with subtitles in your language, your brain is concentrated on the translation, on reading the translation, not on listening. When you watch a movie or a series in Spanish and you have subtitles in Spanish, your brain concentrates on the Spanish language and it makes connections between the pronunciation and the word that is written, and vice versa. It helps you to understand what they are saying because you also see the written words. And especially at the very beginning, it is helpful because it's hard to understand sometimes what they are saying word by word, but when you see it, it is easier. Watch something that you really enjoy. You really want to enjoy the process. Don't watch something that is just, oh yeah, I want to listen to Spanish, so I'm gonna watch this. No, just choose something you really enjoy. Choose something that is really interesting to you. That way you will really want to watch it, enjoy the process, and get more benefit. If you do it regularly, you'll notice how your listening skills improve within a few weeks. Okay, now let's get to my Spanish language recommendations. What can we watch on Netflix? I've tried to get different options so everyone can find something interesting. It's a series that is called Pact of Silence. It's about 4 girls that made a pact about some big secret when they were little. Now they are adults and this secret is still haunting them. And there is somebody who wants to discover the secret. You really are confused till the very end. You don't know what's gonna happen next. And you discover it step by step, so till the very end it's still interesting to watch, to know what's really going on. It's a reality show. It's called Love is Blind Mexico. If you like reality shows, you know about Love is Blind. It's the same thing, but from Mexico. If you don't know about this show, they take 15 men and 15 women and they have them dating blindly and they have to get engaged without ever seeing each other. If you like something like this, if you like reality shows, this one is nice. There is lots of native vocabulary from Mexico, so you can hear a lot of new words for you, a lot of new expressions. And this is why I like reality shows, because they have more native language. A little bit tougher to watch. There are some tough scenes and tough dark secrets to discover in this series. It's called The Innocent, so be careful when watching this one. If you know who Mario Casas is, you'll wanna watch this one because he is the main character. The series starts with this guy whose fiance was kidnapped, and he starts looking for her, discovering lots of dark secrets. If you are more on the side of watching something easygoing, something more romantic, The Manny, which is a man nanny, will be a good fit for you. There is this woman who is very successful businesswoman. She's going through a divorce and she needs a nanny for her kids. And so this young, attractive, funny guy comes to be a nanny for the kids. You know, love in the air, chemistry, all these things. If you want to watch something that is about a friend group, about their love connections, about their drama, their relationships, it's Valeria. If you are a fan of something that is about high school, teenagers, their drama, school competitions, music, art, and things like this, Rebelde will be a good fit for you. Daughter from Another Mother. It's a series where two completely different women, one from a very wealthy family and another from a poor neighborhood, discover that their kids were switched when they were born. But they discover it a few months into the whole thing. So the kids are still little, but they can't just switch them and forget about it because they love the kids of each other. So now they have to find a way to make it work and be a, I guess, big happy family all together. Another reality show recommendation is Love Never Lies. And this one is from Spain, so they have more native Spanish vocabulary. You can hear more like native phrases and words that they use in Spain. This reality show is about trust. They get couples together, then they separate couples, and then they play with them to see if they cheat on each other, or if they trust, they don't cheat, they don't. Like, if you like this drama, this one is good for you. Two more recommendations. Fake Profile is about a woman. She meets this guy on a dating app and everything is great. They are in love, they have a relationship. He's supposed to meet her girlfriends, but they have a long distance relationship. So she decides to fly to see him. She comes to his workplace, and there is where she discovers that the man he was telling her he is another man. Now she is in another country and she's trying to find him and find out who he really is. Lots of drama. As you might understand, Spanish speakers love drama. Or I like watching things like this, I don't know. And the last recommendation starts with a woman who is in a relationship with a very wealthy and powerful person. And she has heart issues and she needs a transplant. A miracle happens and they find a donor for her, but she discovers things about this heart that she got that are dark secrets. Yeah, now you know everything about Spanish-speaking Netflix. It's all about dark secrets, drama, and emotions. Anyways, let me know what you think about these series or reality shows, and also leave your recommendations in the comments so I can watch something new. Thank you very much. I hope you'll find something for you in this list. Have a great day and hasta la vista in the next video.